Hello and welcome. I'm at the Upsurge event where more than 150 women leaders are getting empowered. The event is fantastic and so is the ambience. I have a very special guest today, Ravanan, CEO Oneindia, joining us for some of his insights and his first experience in the event. Welcome, Ravanan.
Hey, good evening, man.
This was your first year with the Upsurge. How was the experience?
So, and I've been hearing a lot about Upsurge because Maya has been doing this for almost 3-4 years, and I was partially involved in the previous edition, but this edition I landed up actually accidentally. You know, I was called for a dinner meeting, but having interacted with this bunch of people today here, it's an overwhelming experience, and I think this is the right platform for a lot of women to participate. Right? And it gives them a lot more context, power and tools to maneuver the whole corporate world that they are in right now.
Right.
And I think this is no better platform, and I've not heard about any better platform for women till now in my personal experience there. So it's an amazing event, and I think they should take this to more places across India, and it's important to do that. Yeah.
I have a very topical question for you. What are the benefits of having empowered women in an organization?
Yeah, I mean, it's just not just an organizational question, it is for everybody's life. I don't see a reason why women should not be empowered, and then in a way this question itself shows us a mirror as to what we are as a society. While women have struggled to get into a position of empowerment in society, it's even tougher in the corporate world at work, right? But in my last 24 years of experience, I think having women in a position of empowerment adds a lot to the diversity of an organization, right? And with diversity comes a very different perspective of how people are managed. Because see, at the end of the day, the core of an organization is people, and the way people are managed when there are women in a position of empowerment is very different, right? Much better than where it would have been in a very male-dominated society, right? And an organization, right? So the context, the perspective is very different when women are there, right? And as a society, we've seen the effects of having empowered women, and I'm sure organization also will benefit out of it. Right? There will be no examples of an organization which has not done well under women. Right? In fact, women-led organizations have statistically done better than men-led organizations. Yeah.
Right. Absolutely, I couldn't agree more. Before I let you go, Ravanan, one last question. Do you have any advice for younger women leaders who are just climbing their ladder and who are there but they want to know more?
Sure. See, while things have changed for the good in the last 14-15 years, but the challenges also have grown, right? And the challenges may not be from a gender lens, the challenges are. And whether you like it or not, things are slightly more difficult for the female gender than male gender in a lot of ways, right? But given the current context, I think what would help women getting into the career is that they should be in for the long haul, right? And a lot of stamina required. Initial days you will grow, but you'll hit a point where you'll have to manage, juggle a lot more things than what you're doing now, right? And be prepared for that plateau. And I wouldn't say it as a downfall, but you will see a plateau at that point of career. Don't lose hopes. Stick on, have the stamina, and then you'll go places. Right?
Very clear thoughts and views. Thank you, Ravanan, for joining us today.
It's a pleasure talking to you. Thank you.
That was Ravanan, CEO of Oneindia, joining us today.